There are places where every breeze and every wave carries a story. The US Virgin Islands is such a land where time seems to slow down so you can touch the raw soul of nature and hear the echoes of distant history. Under golden sunlight, the long quiet shores softly retell legends that have been worn by wind and sea for centuries. Lush forests and wide open beaches combine to create an enchanting symphony that only makes sense when you are truly there. Today, we're not just exploring an island, we're embarking on an emotional journey where the US Virgin Islands offer a world both magical and poetic. Maho Bay stands out with its pristine, white sand beach and sparkling turquoise waters, attracting visitors from all around the world. The beach is approximately 1.5 miles long and is half a mile wide, making it one of the most beautiful beaches in the Virgin Islands. Historically, Maho Bay played an important role in the economy of St. John, where colonists cultivated sugarcane and produced sugar in the 18th century. This created a rich cultural backdrop, blending local people with those from various places, enhancing the allure of this location. This destination is not only a place for relaxation, but also an opportunity to learn about the diversity of nature. Maho Bay offers visitors unique and exciting experiences, from the beauty of the beach to the distinctive cultural intersections. Each visit is an unforgettable journey of exploration. Trunk Bay is voted one of the top beaches in the world, with fine white sand and clear blue water, attracting millions of visitors each year. The beach is approximately 0.3 miles long and is famous for its underwater snorkeling trail measuring 650 feet, allowing visitors to explore the rich marine world. Located within the Virgin Islands National Park, Trunk Bay preserves a diverse marine ecosystem, including coral reefs and many rare species of fish. Furthermore, Trunk Bay was once a settlement of the Taino Indians, and traces of their culture can still be found in the rock art. Not only is Trunk Bay remarkable for its scenery, but it also hosts cultural activities, including an annual music and arts festival. This serves as an opportunity for visitors to learn about and experience the richness of the local culture. Magens Bay is one of the 10 most beautiful beaches in the world, recognized by many famous travel magazines and websites. Located within a UNESCO-recognized biosphere reserve, Magens Bay boasts a diverse ecosystem with native species of coral and fish. This beach is approximately 1 mile long and has an area of up to 68 acres. It is an ideal space for sunbathing and swimming. Interestingly, Magens Bay was once used as a port by the United States Navy during World War II. This place is not only beautiful, but also carries significant historical marks. Famous for its clear water, which averages around 80 degrees Fahrenheit, this beach is a paradise for those who love exploring the underwater world. Discovering Magens Bay will surely provide you with wonderful experiences. Hawk's Nest Beach in St. Thomas is known for its perfect waves for surfers, with ideal conditions from December to March, attracting many water sports enthusiasts. The beach is approximately 1.5 miles long, but few people know that it still retains its pristine beauty without the heavy development seen at many other beaches in the area. Hawk's Nest Beach is part of the Virgin Islands National Park, which protects the rare ecosystems of the Caribbean region. Additionally, the beach is home to many marine species, including sea turtles and tropical fish, contributing to the richness of the underwater ecosystem. Hawk's Nest Beach also hosts a variety of local cultural activities, such as art and music festivals, allowing visitors to experience the unique Caribbean culture. These cultural values reflect the strong connection between the people and nature in this area. Salt Ponds Bay is one of the largest wetland areas on St. John, spanning approximately 1,150 acres. It provides a rich habitat for the local ecosystem, home to many rare bird species, including flamingos. Historically, Salt Ponds Bay was an important area for the salt production industry in the Caribbean, especially during the colonial period. Salt was considered a valuable commodity, primarily used for food preservation. A unique feature of Salt Ponds Bay is the brackish water areas, where various species of algae and small animals can be found. Not only is Salt Ponds Bay a natural paradise, but it also preserves the traditional culture of the local community. Activities such as fishing and shrimping have been maintained through many generations, creating a connection between people and nature. Hull Bay is one of the only beaches on the island of St. Thomas that features both natural coral and sandy seabed, creating a diverse environment for marine ecosystems. With a length of approximately 1.5 miles and a width of half a mile, Hull Bay offers a vast space for water sports and relaxation. The history of Hull Bay is closely tied to fishing and trading activities in the 18th century, as it served as an important harbor for vessels. The scenery at Hull Bay is not only famous for its clear blue waters, but also for its abundant coral reefs. These coral reefs have been preserved as part of the natural heritage of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Few people know that Hull Bay is also home to a rare species of sea turtle, which is a sign of the ecological protection in this area. This rich ecosystem makes Hull Bay an attractive destination for nature lovers. Lindquist Bay is one of the least known beaches in St. Thomas, but is famous for its fine white sand and crystal clear water, ideal for snorkeling. With a length of about 1,400 feet, this beach offers a vast space for visitors to engage in activities such as swimming and sightseeing. Lindquist Bay is part of Smith Bay Park, which protects some important marine and terrestrial ecosystems, including diverse coral reefs. This location not only attracts nature lovers, but also fascinates film enthusiasts, as it has been used as a backdrop for several famous movies. In addition to its natural beauty, Lindquist Bay deeply reflects local cultural identity. Visitors have the opportunity to learn about the festivals and folk traditions of the Virgin Islands in the peaceful and relaxing atmosphere of this beach. All of these elements create a unique destination for those who want to explore the beauty of nature and culture. Brewers Bay is one of the larger beaches in St. Thomas, stretching approximately 0.7 miles and attracting not only tourists but also local residents. This area is home to several rare sea turtle species, including the green turtle, which are strictly protected. Brewers Bay also offers ideal conditions for snorkeling and coral watching. This makes the beach a compelling destination for those who love nature. If you want to explore the lifestyle of the island's inhabitants, Brewers Bay will provide interesting and unique experiences. These elements come together to create an essential stop when visiting this land. Great Lameshur is one of the rare spots in the Virgin Islands where sea turtles can be observed nesting, highlighting the region's biodiversity. The presence of these turtle species indicates that the ecosystem here is being preserved and developed. Great Lameshur stretches for more than 1.5 miles and features natural walking paths leading to stunning beaches and breathtaking viewpoints. The trails provide wonderful opportunities to enjoy the scenery and learn about the diverse ecosystem present here. This place attracts tourists not only for its natural beauty, but also for its cultural heritage, including unique music and culinary festivals of the Virgin Islands. These experiences create a comprehensive picture of the harmonious blend of culture and nature at Great Lameshur. Coki Beach is located in U.S. Virgin Islands, standing out with its varying water depths, with some points reaching up to 30 feet. This creates an ideal environment for snorkeling and water sports. It is also situated near one of the important marine research centers, helping to conserve many species of flora and fauna in the area. This contributes positively to the protection of the ocean ecosystem. Coki Beach attracts around 100,000 visitors each year, creating a vibrant economy for the local residents. The development of the tourism industry also goes hand in hand with nature conservation. An interesting point is that Coki Beach is famous for its live music events, offering visitors unique cultural experiences through performances by local musicians. Finally, Coki Beach is home to many coral reefs, a diverse and important ecosystem for marine conservation. This is indeed an ideal destination for nature and marine life lovers. Coral Bay is one of the most sparsely populated areas in St. John, with a population of only about 200 people. This place offers a sense of tranquility and wilderness for visitors. With an area of approximately 1,500 acres, Coral Bay is home to many coral reefs and a rich variety of marine life, creating a diverse ecosystem. This is the ideal destination for those who enjoy exploring the underwater world. Coral Bay was once a commercial center for ships and fisheries in the 18th century, contributing to the economic development history of the region. Stories from the past continue to be the captivating element of this location. An interesting detail is that Coral Bay has more than 25 distinct beaches, each with different shapes and natural beauty. Visitors can easily find the perfect swimming spot that suits their preferences. Coral Bay is famous for outdoor activities such as snorkeling and hiking. This is a great opportunity to connect with nature and the traditional culture of the local inhabitants. Cinnamon Bay in St. John is one of the most beautiful beaches in the Virgin Islands, distinguished by its soft white sand and a place where you can see sea turtles swimming nearby. The beach is approximately 1.5 miles long, providing ample space for visitors to explore and enjoy the beautiful nature. The Cinnamon Bay area was once inhabited by the Arawak people, and many traces of their culture are still being discovered through archaeological remains. Here, you can learn about the rich cultural heritage of this archipelago. Few people are aware that during the colonial period, Cinnamon Bay was used as a site for sugar and rum production. This cultural heritage recalls significant historical periods of the region. Located within the Virgin Islands National Park, Cinnamon Bay serves as a refuge for biodiversity, from various species of coral reef fish to rare plants. This richness attracts nature lovers to explore. Enjoy the natural beauty and peaceful atmosphere that Cinnamon Bay offers. It is a memorable experience for anyone passionate about exploring nature. The Virgin Islands National Park is home to lush tropical forests and is the only place in the United States with pristine coastal areas that remain. Established in 1956, the park encompasses about 60% of the area of St. John, with a total size of up to 7,000 acres. The park is a habitat for approximately 1,400 species of different plants and animals, including 10 species of marine fish that are endemic to the Caribbean region. This makes it an important destination for scientists and those who are passionate about studying biodiversity. An interesting detail is that this area was once a center for sugar production in the 18th century. Many remnants of the sugar mills still exist, making the park not just a wild natural setting, but also a part of history. In addition to its stunning landscapes, the park also contains unique local culture with relics from the time of the Taino people, the ancestors of modern Caribbean inhabitants. This creates a space not only for enjoying nature, but also for learning about cultural heritage. Christiansted, one of the most historic cities in St. Croix, was once the capital of the island of St. Croix, surprising visitors with its rich cultural traditions. Covering an area of approximately 2.5 square miles, Christiansted is a small but vibrant location with a lively community and an abundance of historical sites. In the 18th century, this place played an important role in the history of sugar trade, once being the largest sugar exporting center throughout the Caribbean. This contributed to a rich cultural heritage that is still preserved today. Christiansted is famous for its deep blue waters and white sandy beaches, making it an ideal destination for nature lovers and outdoor activities. Few people know that the city also hosts the Festival of the Sea, a festival showcasing unique cultural performances and cuisine, where local residents share their distinctive traditions. This offers visitors memorable experiences about the history and culture of life in Christiansted. Frederiksted, St. Croix, is famous for its stunning coastline, with its long stretch of white sand beaches measuring 3 miles, making it an ideal spot for water sports. This location has the perfect depth for snorkeling and exploring coral reefs, with some dive sites reaching depths of up to 50 feet. In the year 1776, Frederiksted became one of the major ports of Danish West Indies, playing an important role in the sugar and slave trade in the Caribbean region. This historical heritage has shaped the rich culture of the area. Few know that this site has an ancient stone fortress from the 18th century, known as Fort Frederick, which still stands today. This structure is a testament to Fredriksted's notable military history. The city of Frederiksted is also distinguished by its diverse culture, showcased through festivals such as Carnival. Here, visitors can participate in unique local music and culinary experiences, creating a vibrant and engaging atmosphere. Frederiksted is certainly a destination worth exploring for those who love the blend of nature and history. Annaberg Plantation is one of the few places in the Virgin Islands that has been preserved intact, showcasing the history of sugar production in the 18th century. Established in 1718, Annaberg Plantation was a sugar producer that utilized the labor of hundreds of enslaved individuals, reflecting an important part of the economic and social history of the Caribbean. The area of Annaberg Plantation covers up to 48 acres, containing numerous historical structures and breathtaking landscapes overlooking the Caribbean Sea. This site was not only a plantation, but also a home for a small community, including both free people and enslaved individuals, and it had a rich cultural and social life. With its remarkable natural landscapes and rich history, Annaberg Plantation provides insight into the unique culture and ecology of the Virgin Islands. Join the journey to explore this place, to gain a deeper understanding of the stories that have shaped this area. Phantasea Tropical Botanical Garden is an interesting destination for those who love nature. Established in the year 1991, this garden is not only a display of plants, but also a center for conserving the plant heritage of the Caribbean region. The garden spans an area of 4 acres, providing space for visitors to explore and learn about approximately 700 different plant species. This is a place that preserves around 1,000 tropical plant species, including many rare types that can adapt to climate change. Phantasea Tropical Botanical Garden is also famous for its tropical orchids, often referred to as the Queen of Flowers. These blooms are not only beautiful, but also demonstrate the diversity within the ecosystem of the area. In addition to sightseeing, this garden plays an important role in educating the community about biodiversity and the conservation of the natural environment of the Caribbean Sea. Visiting Phantasea can help raise awareness of the value of plant conservation in the current context. Fort Christiansvaern is one of the oldest fortresses in the Caribbean, built in the year 1738 to protect Denmark's colonies in the area. The fortress was designed in the style of European military architecture, with stone walls thick up to 3 feet, helping to withstand attacks from naval and infantry forces. Stretching over approximately 1.5 acres, Fort Christiansvaern offers visitors a breathtaking view of the vast ocean and the city of Christiansted from its highest point. Few people know that this site once served as a vital trading center for maritime routes between Europe and the Americas in the 18th century. Not only is Fort Christiansvaern a historic monument, but it is also home to several rare species of wildlife and native plants. This provides a unique glimpse into the natural heritage of the islands. Fort Christiansvaern truly is an appealing destination for those who love to explore history and nature. Coral World Ocean Park is home to the largest saltwater aquarium in the Caribbean, with a capacity of up to 1 million gallons of water. Established in 1980, this park is one of the first in the world that focuses on the conservation and education of marine ecosystems. At Coral World Ocean Park, more than 40% of the fish species found in the Caribbean can be seen, providing a rich biodiversity experience. This is an ideal destination for those who love to explore the underwater world. Coral World Ocean Park is also the only place in the U.S. Virgin Islands that offers a program allowing visitors to swim with sharks and sea turtles, an experience that has attracted many tourists seeking something different. The park also features a private beach where visitors can relax under the sun. Here, the natural beauty of the Caribbean Ocean offers guests wonderful moments of relaxation. A trip to Coral World Ocean Park is not only worth visiting, but also provides knowledge about marine conservation. Reef Bay Trail, which is approximately 2.5 miles long, will take you on an exciting journey through a vibrant tropical forest before reaching a beautiful beach. This area was once inhabited by the Taino people, an indigenous civilization that highlights the cultural and historical significance of the islands. Along the trail, you can find over 200 species of flowering plants, making the landscape rich and diverse. Many visitors may not realize that both ends of the trail are ideal spots to explore the ruins of old sugar plantations from the 19th century. In addition to its natural beauty, Reef Bay Trail is also a great place for wildlife observation, including rare bird species such as the black-eyed hummingbird. This journey not only provides a relaxing experience, but also serves as a lesson in history and biology. Cruz Bay, St. John, has its origins in sugar production in the 18th century, making it one of the most historic areas of the United States Virgin Islands. This location not only preserves a rich heritage, but also plays an important role in the history of the region. Near Cruz Bay is Virgin Islands National Park, which protects more than 7,000 acres of land and water, including dense coral reefs and diverse ecosystems. This is an ideal destination to explore the beautiful nature of the Caribbean Sea. Cruz Bay is the main gateway to St. John, with about 1,500 permanent residents but welcoming around 300,000 tourists each year. This highlights the special appeal of the area to visitors from all over. Many people do not know that Cruz Bay is also home to the manta ray, which can be as long as 4 feet and is often seen in tropical waters. This type of fish enriches the ecosystem of the surrounding seas. Charlotte Amalie, named after a Danish queen, is the capital of the Virgin Islands of the United States, known for being one of the most beautiful ports in the Caribbean. Covering an area of approximately 1.2 square miles, it has a population of nearly 18,000 people, creating a community rich in culture and history. In the 18th century, Charlotte Amalie developed into a bustling commercial center for the slave trade, with some of the largest ports in the region. This contributed to the formation of a unique cultural heritage for this land. One of the historical highlights in Charlotte Amalie is Fort Christian, a fortress built in the year 1671. This is the oldest architectural structure in the Virgin Islands and is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. The natural environment in Charlotte Amalie is also quite diverse, featuring beautiful beaches like Magens Bay, which is ranked as one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. This stunning scenery attracts many visitors to explore and discover. St. Thomas is an attractive island belonging to the U.S. Virgin Islands, renowned for Fort Christian, the oldest fortress in the Caribbean, which was built in the year 1671. This fortress is very well preserved and serves as a testament to the colonial history in the area. St. Thomas has an area of approximately 32 square miles, with nearly half of the land preserved as parks and nature reserves. This helps to maintain biodiversity and natural space for outdoor activities. Annually, St. Thomas welcomes around 2 million visitors, showcasing the island's remarkable appeal to international tourists. Visitors can learn about the rich culture and history of the place. Magens Bay, one of the most beautiful beaches of St. Thomas, is the ideal spot for snorkeling. With its rich coral ecosystem, it offers a wonderful experience for those wanting to explore the sea. St. Thomas is also famous for its unique musical tradition, known as the music of the Virgin Islands. The music here blends cultural elements from Africa, Europe, and the Caribbean, creating a vibrant musical atmosphere. St. John is the smallest island among the 3 larger islands of the Virgin Islands of the United States, covering only 20% of the developed area. This makes St. John one of the most pristine islands in the Caribbean region. Historically, St. John was a major sugarcane producer during the colonial period, with hundreds of sugar plantations in the 18th century, leading to significant changes in the island's culture and economy. St. John boasts up to 7 famous public beaches, with Trunk Bay ranked as one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, featuring white sand and crystal clear water. Home to the Virgin Islands National Park, St. John protects more than 7,000 acres of natural land and 1,400 acres of water. This area serves as a habitat for many rare species of flora and fauna. In addition to its natural beauty, St. John has a rich culture with many festivals and artistic activities each year, including the Live Music Festival in areas like Coral Bay and Cruz Bay. These cultural values reflect the diversity of the island. St. Croix is a region famous for its rum called Cruz rum, produced since the year 1760, and has a significant export volume each year. This is an interesting stop for those who love the distinctive flavor of this beverage. The history of St. Croix begins in the year 1493, when Christopher Columbus discovered the island. For a long time, the island was a colony of many European countries, such as Denmark and France, contributing to the rich cultural heritage of the area. St. Croix is the first largest island in the Virgin Islands, with an area of about 84 square miles, larger than any other island in the group. With this area, St. Croix offers a variety of rich experiences for visitors. This place boasts over 40 beaches and nature reserves, creating ideal conditions for those passionate about outdoor activities and ecological research. It truly is a paradise for nature lovers. Additionally, St. Croix stands out with diverse cultural activities such as the Crucian Christmas Festival. This festival takes place in December, offering visitors a distinctive experience of music and cuisine. You will surely be impressed by the festive atmosphere here.